Dr. Aisha, and today we are going to discuss about an interesting topic, Vipaka. Etymology or definition of Vipaka. The end products of the Dravya which come from the digestion is known as Vipaka. It is the transformation phase of Rasa. Transformation of the drugs comes under two phases. First is Avasthapaka and second one is NISTHAPAKA. Vipaka Lakshana. The final outcome of the Rasa transformation under the influence of
Jataragni
is called as Vipaka.
The change in the ahara seen in the Nishakala
Means at the end of the digestion due to the action of Jataragni on it is called as Vipaka. Parinama Lakshane Vipakaha. It is defined as Parinama Lakshana. Parinama means a change in the SWARUPA due to Jarana or Pachana. Avasthapaka means digestion of food. Food comes into contact with Jataragni, then the process of Avasthapaka begins with Madhurapaka or Vipaka in the Amashaya. Later, the food is ejaculated into Panchamashaya, that is, second part of duodenum into ileum, where it undergoes Amlapaka, means the acid phase. Finally, the food reaches the Pakvashaya, that is, cecum to rectum, where the process of digestion ends with Katuvipaka. At the alkaline phase, the digestion process ends. Avasthapaka is again takes place in three steps. First one is Madhura Avasthapaka, second is Amla Avasthapaka, and third one is Lavana Avasthapaka. Avasthapaka means absorption of nutrients. After the food subjected to Jataragnipaka and Bhutagnipaka, the nutrient absorbed along with the cycle from small intestine will have further transformation known as NISTHAPAKA. Here in the below table I have given the differences between Avasthapaka and NISTHAPAKA. Avasthapaka is an initial transformation phase, whereas NISTHAPAKA is final. Avasthapaka is accessed by direct or visible process, whereas NISTHAPAKA is accessed through interference, that is, it is not visible. Avasthapaka has normal doshas which are produced, but in the NISTHAPAKA, doshas in the form of excreta are produced. Avasthapaka affects the Asthai Dhatus, whereas NISTHAPAKA affects the Sthai Dhatus. In Avasthapaka we have Avasthika Parinama, and in NISTHAPAKA we have Charma Parinama. In Avasthapaka we have Malabhuta Dosha Utpatti, but here we have Dhatu Rupa Dosha. In Avasthapaka we have Pratyaksha Gamya, whereas in NISTHAPAKA we have Anumana Gamya. Swarupa of Vipaka. All the Dravyas undergo Vipaka only after completion of role of Jataragni. Vipaka is one which brings transformation of Dravyas. Some drugs undergo Madhura Vipaka, some undergo Amla Vipaka, and some will undergo Katu Vipaka. Swarupa of Vipakas is explained according to their types. There are different types of Vipakas. There are different views and theories over the number of Vipakas. Shadvida Vipaka Vada means it is the concept of 6 Vipakas. Here it is again classified into two types. Nitya or Yatharasa Vipakavada means definite. Aniyata Vipakavada means indefinite. Panchavidha Vipakavada means the concept of 5 Vipakas. Trividha Vipakavada means concept of 3 Vipakas, whereas Dvividha Vipakavada means the concept of 2 Vipakas. Classification of 4 types of Vipaka. Shadvidha Vipakavada. According to this view, there are 6 Vipakas under this, which are again classified into 2 categories. They are Niyatya or Yata Vipakavada, and second one is Anyatya Vipakavada. Niyata Vipakavada. According to scholar, Vipaka of Dravya is definite, and according to its rasa, in other words, Madhura rasa will give the Madhura Vipaka. Here, Madhura will give Madhura Vipaka and Amla will give Amla Vipaka. Anyata Vipakavada. Predominant rasa at the time of digestion overpowers the other rasa. For example, Shunthi is Katurasa but Madhura Vipaka, and Pippali is Katurasa but Madhura Vipaka. Reason to reject this theory is, this theory was not well accepted by other scholars like Vagbhatta, Charaka and SUSRUTA. Second one is Dvividha Vipakavada. Madhura and Katu Vipaka, also known as the Guru and Laghu Vipaka respectively. On the basis of their predominant guna, the 6 rasas will undergo only 2 vipakas in the following manners. Madhura Vipaka means Madhura, Amla, Lavana rasa. and Katu Vipaka means Katu, Tikta and Kashaya. Both Chakrapani and Dalhana have supported the view of SUSRUTA and given similar explanation about this. Third one is Trivida Vipaka Vada. This is the widely accepted concept of Vipaka. The six rasa will undergo Vipaka as denoted below here. Amla means Amla, Katu, Tikta and Kashya come under Katu. Madhura and Lavana come under Madhura. Trivida Vipaka Vada is also known as Rasa Vipaka Vada as it is purely based upon the rasa. Acharya Vagbhatta supports Trivida Vipaka Vada. Yogendranath Sen opinion that as doshas are of three types. Vipaka is also three types based on its action over dosha. Fourth one, Panchavidha Vipaka Vada. Pancha means five. So here, according to this type, SUSRUTA mentioned about the five Vipakas on the basis of Pancha Mahabhuta. Five Vipakas are Akasha Vipaka, Vayu Vipaka, Agni Vipaka, and these three come under Laghu Vipaka, whereas Jala Vipaka and Prithvi Vipaka comes under Guru Vipaka. Vipakas Nitya and Anitya, Panchavidha Vipaka, Trividha Vipaka and Dvividha Vipaka. Under Nitya and Anitya we have Madhura, Amla, Lavana, Katu, Tikta and Kashaya. And under Panchavidha Vipaka we have Prithvi, Up, Agni, Vayu and Akasha. In Trividha Vipaka we have Madhura, Up and Katu. Whereas in Dvividha Vipaka we have Madhura and Katu. Vipaka Guna Karma. The effect of Vipaka on the body is elaborately explained by Charaka. He clearly explained the effect of each Vipaka on dosha, dhatu and amla. So, while we take Madhura Vipaka, it has Snigdha and Guru as guna. Effect of dosha is Kafavardhaka, effect on dhatu is Shukravardhaka and effect on mala is Srishta Vinmutra. While we take Amla Vipaka, guna is Snigdha and Laghu. Effect of dosha is Pittavardhaka, whereas effect on dhatu is Shukranashaka and effect on mala is Srishta Vinmutra. While we take Katu Vipaka, we have Ruksha as guna and the effect of dosha is Vatavardhaka. Effect on dhatu is Shukramashaka, whereas effect on mala is Buddha Vinmutra. According to SUSRUTA, we have given the classification as the type of Vipaka, Bhuta predominance and effect on doshas and effect on malas. While we take Guru Vipaka, the Bhuta predominance is Prithvi and Up. The effect on doshas are Kafavadhaka and Vata Pittahara. Effects on malas are Srishta Vitmutra, which increase in quantity of stools and urine. While we take Laghu or Katu as Vipaka, Bhuta predominance is Vayu, Agni and Akasha. Effect on doshas is Kafahara and Vata Pitta Vardhaka, whereas effect on malas is Vitmutra, means decrease in quantity of stools and urine. Vipaka Paratamya means grades. The degree of variation of Vipaka depends on the variation of rasa and guna in the dravya. Charaka expressed this in 3 degrees. They are Alpa, Madhyam and Uttam. While we take Madhura as Vipaka, we have Madhura as Uttam, Amla as Madhyam and Lavana as Alpa. While we take Katu as Vipaka, we have Kashaya as Uttam, Katu as Madhyam and Tikta as Alpa. This shows that Madhura Rasa Dravya undergoing Madhura Vipaka will exhibit maximum effect on body when compared to Madhura Vipaka from Lavana Rasa, will have least effect with respect to Shrestha Vinmutra. Ashtanga Sangrahakara mentioned about Paratama of Vipaka as Alpa, Madhyam and Bhuyasthva. Here this is the table in which we have given the differences between Rasa and Vipaka. It is known by Rasanendriya, whereas Vipaka is known by its final effect. In Rasa, quick and local effect are seen, while in Vipaka we have delayed and systematic effect. In Rasa it can be directly detectable, whereas Vipaka cannot be directly detectable as it is not visible. In Rasa, we have Ashavada Rupa, whereas in Vipaka, we have Parinama Lakshana. In Rasa, we have Ashukarma, means immediate action will be there. Whereas in Vipaka, we have a delayed action, means Vilambika Karma. In Rasa, we have Sharira Mana and Prabhava. Whereas in Vipaka, we have Sharira Prabhava. In Rasa, we have Pratyaksha Gamya means perceivable. Whereas in Vipaka, we have Anumeya means inferable. Vipaka Upalabdhi Hetu. Factors to determine Vipaka. Vipakaha Karma Nishtaya. Vipaka is accessed finally after the complete metabolism of drug and through the effect of the drug. According to Charaka, Vipaka is determined by its actions on the body. According to Chakrapani, Vipaka is always accessed through Anumana. Vipaka can't be perceived directly. It is perceived by the help of inference or logic. According to Yogendranath, Vipaka is determined by the means of final therapeutic effector. Vagbhata says that perception of Vipaka is through the Vruddhishaya of doshas in the body. Importance of Vipaka. Nimittatva means responsible factor. Stimulation or suppression of the doshas is under the control of Vipaka. Hence it is important. Dhatu Padehat. Tissue consultation. Tissue construction or building up of various tissue of the body is possible through digestion. Therefore Vipaka is important. Vipaka Kshepatva means dependency for the therapeutic effect. All the food and drug material will depend upon proper and improper Vipaka to exhibit either good effect or ill effect. Hence Vipaka is important. Shastra Paranama means emphasis by classics. Classical text or treatise quote Vipaka as an important entity of Dravya. Hence it is supervisor. So our topic has been completed and these are the questions given by me which can be expected from this chapter. So there are total 10 questions. Define Vipaka and explain the difference between Avasthapaka and Vipaka. Second question is what is Vipaka? Discuss about different opinion regarding Vipaka and explain Trivida Vipaka Vada. Explain Trivida Vipaka Vada and write its guna and karma. Write in detail about NISTHAPAKA and Avasthapaka. Write in detail about Vipaka and its relation with Rasa. Explain Trivida Vipaka Vada and Panchavidha Vipaka Vada. Write the difference between Avasthapaka and Vipaka. Explain about Vipaka Upalabdhi Hetu and define Paratamya of Vipaka. Explain the type of Vipakas. So the topic has been completed now. So I am Dr. Aisa signing out. So please do like, share and don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you. Bye.